This is creepy. Y'all should see the mess in front of me. Actually, no, y'all shouldn't. Okay, so I've been inspired by so many different like skulls and melting whatever, and I didn't play with Halloween last year or makeup last year on myself, so I know like the melted skull phase was like a little bit 2 years ago, but I don't care. It looks so fun. So I don't know, I'm saying that. I might not even do that. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I did just a normal smoky eye, nothing fancy. I put Dodo lashes in D115, and if you use my MUA_Eliana coupon code, you get money off. These are actually my favorite. I wore this for my competition. I love these lashes. So I'm gonna jam out, so I'm gonna put y'all on a voiceover and let's see what happens. The cool thing about makeup is that it's an art. You can get creative, you can have fun. I feel like I need to be looking at y'all with like this side of my face and talking to y'all, but you'll probably see me mess up, take it off, try again. Who cares? It's makeup. Have fun, get creative. Let's watch the video.
No idea what I'm about to do. Try it again.
So I'm going to take this white pencil and I'm just going to outline the area that I'm going to do for the skeleton, like my eye socket, and kind of just split my face down the middle to separate the glam side and the skeleton side, and just kind of create that jawline area that I'm going to hollow out with black paint. Then I'm going to take this Graftobian Pro paint and activate it with water, and it's in the shade Orchid, so it's like this really, really nice pastel lilac color. I don't want to do like a black and white skeleton. I want to do something different, so I'm kind of going for like lilac and purples, just different shades of purples, because that's my favorite color to play with. I love the Graftobian Pro paints. I feel like they're so easy to blend, and they're pigmented, and they don't get like dry and cracky. They're pretty great. And then I'm going to go in with a painter's brush and use the Ben Nye black paint just to kind of create those hollow areas of the skeleton face. And you can just Google a picture, just kind of get some inspiration, but it's kind of where you're naturally, like where your bones naturally go in is kind of what we're accentuating here. And when I do like Halloween makeup looks and just anything with like fake blood or anything that's more aggressive than makeup, I go to like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, just a craft store, and buy painter's brushes, because I've ruined a lot of expensive brushes in the past. So this is just easier to keep things clean. And then I'm going to take a finer brush that I have and kind of create the outline of the teeth. I'm not the best at skull teeth, so I'm kind of just trying my best here. And I keep opening my mouth a little bit because I want to like make a realistic gap in between them, so I'm just kind of taking the spaces of my natural teeth and kind of outlining it on top. So now I'm trying to find a different brush just so I can kind of bring up the teeth. You know how they have like roots and stuff, so I'm just trying to create an outline where they look a little bit more realistic and just kind of add more detailing, just so they have more texture and definition and just look a little bit more interesting. And then I'm just bringing it down as well on the bottom. Now I'm just going in with a little tiny flat brush, and I'm going in with Ben Nye Clown White paint, and I'm kind of just going over the teeth so they look like actual, skeleton teeth, because it's white and not purple. And then this is my Ride or Die Ben Nye Pro palette. It's amazing, and I'm just taking that black color and kind of creating some definition in between the teeth and just kind of shadowing around it so it looks more interesting. I think I've said that twice already. It's got to look interesting. So as I'm going in between the teeth and kind of creating some definition, I'm also bringing it down to create like a root effect on the bottom as well. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to do on this part of the mouth, but I'm just going to go ahead and start kind of bringing it out so it fades into the other part of the skull. And then I'm going to go in and just kind of add some lines here and there, some squiggly lines, just to kind of add some texture. Do a little dance, you know me. And then really I'm just getting a fine angle brush. I think this one is a pro one. This is a MAC one. It's a 266 brush. I'm just kind of going and just kind of throwing details here and there. And chomping at the screen. No big deal. And if you get too carried away with the shadowing, just go back in with the white paint like I'm doing here, just to kind of clean it up and make the teeth look more precise. And then I also decided to kind of bring it down into that root area to just make it look like, rooted teeth. This is an old random quad palette back from MAC, and I'm just kind of taking the purple and just kind of going in and just kind of filling in here and there. There's really no order to this madness, guys. I'm kind of just winging everything. But you will see me grab like 10 different purple eyeshadows just from different palettes because I really wanted to create not like a solid purple, but just a lot of like dimension and like monochromatic tones. And then I start going in and filling in the hollow parts because I didn't want it to just be plain black. I wanted it to have a little bit of dimension and like cool like shimmery effects with the different type of textures of the eyeshadows I'm using. Ta-da! You see what I'm going for there? I think I got carried away with this purple. It's from Suva. I'll put the color listed down below, but it is like a blue purple and I just decided that I loved it. So, you know, it just went everywhere. I have so many purple eyeshadow palettes. This is another old one from MAC. I think it was a collaboration with an artist, but I took a lighter matte purple just to kind of add some highlight areas. And now I'm just kind of adding that black line through the teeth so there's some separation. So now I'm just kind of taking that white paint and just kind of highlighting the higher points of the skull. Has anybody ever heard of Trucco or Trucco? I'm not really sure how to pronounce this, but these all look like they're white shadows, but they're transparent, I guess. There's like yellow, gold, purple. This palette's insane. I feel like I use this Urban Decay Vice palette a lot because it has a lot of cool, bold colors. So I'm just grabbing the purple and then, you know, just going to town on my face. Around the eye area, I decided I didn't want it to just be plain black. So I left the black part kind of like in the edges of the hollow part and just kind of put some highlights kind of on my lid. So there's like a gradient from light to dark effect, as you can see. And then I kind of just put that highlighter literally everywhere because it's beautiful. And you know, when you wet the powder, it becomes more intense. See? Bam. Ooh, you can't see me. Hello. Okay, so I got black paint and I went ahead and just added some squiggles. I drew this right here just to kind of like add a crack. I don't know, just to kind of give it texture. I went ahead and drew just kind of like a half Hershey type maybe on the nose, and then I went ahead and took that highlight I've been glowing in and just kind of hit it on the tip. And that's really all I've done. Oh, and then I got a white pencil and I started drawing out where I'm gonna melt. So that's all you've missed. And just like I said, I went and got this shadow with a fluffy brush. This poor brush has like 50 shades of purple. And I went ahead and just kind of, you know, hit it here and there. I kept this area highlighted, and then I just went ahead and just honestly just kind of squiggled some purple around just to kind of give it some depth and something interesting. And then I took the same shadow and I kind of just hit it over here just to kind of add some texture. So I don't know what I'm doing on the other side per usual. So I'm gonna grab this brush and some black paint and hope this works out, to be honest. Okay, so I think I'm doing this right. So I'm just kind of looking at other people that's done melted faces, like these, right? Literally just looking. I know Desi Perkins is amazing. Hers is fabulous. So this is kind of like ideal. Oh, these are my Halloween things. If you saw my last tutorial, this is hilarious. I had a blast. Okay, back to my music. Ooh, I might cut some of this out because it's kind of repetitive, but we're just gonna see. So with the flat brush and that black Ben Nye paint, I'm kind of just going in inside of the squiggly lines, I guess you could say, just to kind of create that hollow area. And I'm just gonna go all the way through. And then I kind of figured it blends a lot easier with your finger. So I'm just kind of dragging the product down and making a mess, you know. Nailed that, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of add, kind of like what we did here. First I'm gonna clean my hands. Focus on me, camera. My camera hates me. Oh, hello. Okay. So there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add, now I'm scared to move my head. I'm at 32%. Oh my God, if I have to stop and charge this again, I'm gonna freak. So I'm just gonna grab this purple again and add it in the hollows. Oh, someone's at my door. I really like the way Desi Perkins did this part, so I'm just gonna kind of mimic what she did with her shadowing because I think she nailed it. I should probably go answer the door. It's really hard to see the side of my face. I love how she did little dots as if it was like distorted. Like your skin was like coming apart. Please don't mess up, okay? This Trucco palette, like I was saying, is amazing. I think I was saying I haven't done my voiceover yet. I used to do hair, and in the salon I was working at, I did makeup as well. So they used to have these palettes. I've never seen anybody talk about them. I've never even heard of them. Now that I'm in the makeup world, like nobody talks about Trucco. I don't even know if they are out or even make other cool things. No idea. So I got hot water from the Keurig machine. I don't know why this glass, it's kind of hot, but not really. And I'm just like, the bottle instantly goes from hard to soft. I'm just gonna say, be careful. I probably should think of a smarter way to do this, but I'm not. You can see the texture of the bottle too. It like incaved, whatever. It's super soft now. I don't know how long it stays mushy, or I'm so nervous. Aw, it's not enough. So I kind of left this in to show y'all what not to do. I ended up finding this old beaker that I had in an old MAC product, and you see how it's running down my face and I'm just making a hot mess. It's because you're supposed to let it get a little bit tackier. Otherwise, if it's too hot, then it just melts off of your face, and then you're going to be on the struggle bus like I was, making a hot mess. But the main reason why is because you want it to actually look like it's dripping instead of just kind of falling off your face. Okay, so I admit this video is a little messy, and I didn't figure out until after I did the pictures and everything that it was good to let it, it's still in my hair, it's actually good to let that goop dry before, like to get a little tacky. I was doing it where it was really hot and it was like running way too much, so actually this is how you do it. So I don't know where I'm gonna stick this new information in this video, but there you have it. I really like this wig. I got it from my local beauty store, and this is what it looks like. Anyways, I hope you had fun watching this video. I always have fun with Halloween. I am not an expert with Halloween makeup, but this is actually super fun to play around with and just try, and I love watching other inspirational YouTubers that do Halloween makeup. It's just something I play with when I have time, and I absolutely love doing this one. I feel like my skull could be a little bit cleaner. My skulls and teeth are just not my thing. But yes, this is my look, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching. And if nobody's told you that you're beautiful today, let me be the first to tell you I love you. You're beautiful. You are made on purpose for a purpose. Keep on shining on, Gem, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.